MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Carlos Carrasco will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour. But the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Hernandez has a play, one away. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Blue Jays. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
He's set, and the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's the 0-1. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run.
Hey guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you can see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Pause, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Altuve for 1, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Indians lead it 1-0. Standing in, TJ on, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. On is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you. Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1. This is line to left. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. On at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Down the first baseline. Santana's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Next to bat for Toronto, Ji-Man Choi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A man at third with one away. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are two men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cody Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Here comes Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We'll have last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. And the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. Right to him. And a step on first himself for the out. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Ready now, Roberto Perez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. And that brings up Javi Baez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is in his tracks now. 1 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter Tyler Naquin. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Altuve at second. And that's out number one. Digging in, Nolan Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he hits one on a line to left field. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Chu. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for the Tribe, but they lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters, from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. TJ On will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His first homer here in the series, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
The 2-0 on the way.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
There's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Here now is Trey Turner. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 3 after this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Count even at 2-2. Grounded to short. There's Baez. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. He's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it 4-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. from the stretch. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, PJ on as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. 1-1. Fastball well outside. To 2-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Oliver Perez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ji-Man Choi will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Franmil Reyes is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. At the plate, Nolan Jones. He singled his last time up. Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Indians leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So here's Cody Bellinger.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Contreras, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here comes the first pitch. Javier Baez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
In is Christian Yelich, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. From the stretch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Popped him up. Choi is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's the 1-0. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now Carlos Santana, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Roberto Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the 7th. Nick Wittgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A high fastball is in there.
A great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. That misses. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
TJ On is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Pops this one up. Here comes Yelich, and this will land foul. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Jones over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Tyler Naquin. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Nolan Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And, boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Kershaw comes set. Here's his offering. Hit in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Still all square at 4 apiece. Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Shin-Soo Choo. He's set. Here it comes.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Mercado will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ji-Man Choi, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And they have taken the lead. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Popped him up. Jones is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. He's set and the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Mookie Betts will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trey Turner. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-4 Toronto. Mookie Betts is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Yelich. Jose Ramirez is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Francisco Lindor started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-1. Here it is. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Adam Cimber enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one. Cimber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, P.J. Ahn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-4.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a bunt attempt, foul. What's he thinking out there, I wonder? The 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
The 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Riding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Indians 4. Into the box, Roberto Perez. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a ninth-inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4. Sun Hwano comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Wow, that run in the top of the ninth is even bigger now. Without it, this thing would be tied. As it stands, though, they still have work to do to send this to extras or end this thing. This game's getting good now.
In now, Tyler Naquin. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Nolan Jones. Here's the first pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Bellinger is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Ready for another shot now, Oscar Mercado. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing and a liner. And that is going to end it. The Blue Jays are headed to the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Fans are